Imagine you just got paid, and before you know it, half of your money is gone. You've bought a few small things here and there, a fancy coffee, a quick dinner out, maybe even a new shirt you didn't really need. It all felt harmless in the moment, but now you're wondering where your money went. For a lot of people with limited budgets, spending habits like these keep them trapped in a cycle where saving feels impossible. The truth is, there are some common things that many people, especially those with low income, end up wasting money on. These expenses may seem small or necessary, but over time, they add up and prevent real financial progress. Learning to recognize and avoid these money wasters is key to building a better financial future. In this video, I'll break down 5 things poor people waste their money on. By understanding these traps, you can make smarter choices, save more, and start taking control of your financial life. Ready to discover where your money might be slipping away? Let's dive in. Number 1. Specialty kitchen gadgets. Have you ever bought a kitchen gadget that seemed like a fun idea but ended up collecting dust in a drawer? Things like avocado slicers, egg poachers, or fancy blenders sound useful when we buy them, but the truth is, many of these items rarely get used. Specialty kitchen gadgets can be tempting because they promise to make cooking faster, easier, or more exciting. But in reality, they often cost money that could be better spent elsewhere. The problem with buying these gadgets is that they're often expensive and only serve one purpose. For example, a coffee frother might look nice in your kitchen, but if you only use it a few times a year, it's just taking up space. According to surveys, people spend hundreds of dollars every year on items that sit unused in their homes, and kitchen gadgets are a big part of this wasted spending. Instead of buying specialty gadgets, consider sticking to the basics: a good knife, a sturdy cutting board, and a few versatile pans. These essentials can handle most cooking needs without adding clutter or extra costs. Plus, using simple tools often teaches you more about cooking and can save you money in the long run. So next time you're tempted by a fancy gadget, think twice about whether it's truly useful. You might just save yourself money and kitchen space. Number 2. Paper towels and disposable items. Paper towels, plastic cutlery, disposable plates. These items seem cheap at first, but they can add up over time. Many people don't realize how much they're spending on things they throw away after just one use. Buying disposable items regularly might feel convenient, but it's actually a silent money drain, especially for people on a tight budget. Take paper towels as an example. They're handy for quick cleanups, but if you're using them every day, you're constantly buying more. A single roll may not cost much, but when you're buying several rolls each month, the cost adds up. Over a year, this spending could easily reach hundreds of dollars, money that could be better spent elsewhere or saved. Disposable plates, cups, and cutlery are also common wasteful items. While they make cleaning up easier, using them daily can quickly become expensive. Instead of buying these items repeatedly, switching to reusable alternatives like cloth towels, washable dishes, and silverware can save a significant amount of money in the long run. Plus, reusable items are often better for the environment. By cutting back on disposable items and choosing reusable options, you can reduce waste and save money at the same time. Small changes like using cloth towels or washable dishes may seem minor, but they can lead to big savings over time. So, next time you're about to grab a pack of paper towels, think about the long-term cost and consider reusable options instead. Number 3. Deals on unnecessary items. It's easy to get excited about a great deal. Sales, discounts, and buy one get one free offers make us feel like we're saving money. But buying things just because they're on sale can lead to spending on items we don't actually need. When we see a good price, we often think, I might need this someday, but that someday rarely comes. Stores use discounts to attract shoppers, and it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we're getting a bargain. However, buying things that aren't truly necessary adds clutter and takes away money that could be saved or invested. For example, buying a second blender just because it's 50% off might feel like a smart move, but if it sits unused, it's wasted money. One way to avoid this is to ask yourself before every purchase, would I buy this if it were full price? If the answer is no, it's probably not something you really need. Another tip is to make a shopping list and stick to it, even when there's a sale. By only buying items you truly need, You'll keep your money for things that matter more in the long run. Number 4. Skipping insurance on valuable items and missing out on tax benefits. For many people with tight budgets, insurance can seem like an unnecessary expense. They think, why pay for something that I might never use? But skipping insurance on valuable items, like a car, phone, or even rented property, can lead to huge costs if something goes wrong. For example, if your car gets into an accident or your phone breaks, you might have to pay out of pocket to fix or replace it, which could be much more expensive than the cost of insurance. Let's say you have a smartphone worth several $100s. If it breaks or gets stolen, you have to save up all over again to buy a new one. However, with insurance, you might only need to pay a small fee to get a replacement. This makes insurance a valuable protection plan, especially for items that are costly to replace. On the other hand, many people also miss out on potential tax benefits that could save them money each year. Tax benefits can come in different forms, like deductions, credits, or rebates, which reduce the amount of tax you owe. For example, in some countries, you can get tax breaks for things like education expenses, healthcare costs, or even childcare. Missing out on these benefits means paying more tax than necessary, which could make a big difference in a tight budget. Taking time to understand available tax benefits is worth the effort. There are even free resources and tax advisors that can help you identify ways to save. Between ensuring essential insurance coverage and maximizing tax benefits, you're not only protecting your current assets, but also securing a little extra money to keep your budget balanced. Number 5. Designer goods and status symbols. Designer clothes, expensive shoes, luxury gadgets. These items can be tempting, especially when they're marketed as symbols of success. Many people feel the need to own high-end brands to look and feel good or to show they've made it, but buying designer goods and other status symbols often leads to unnecessary spending, especially when money is tight. The issue with designer items is that they are usually marked up far beyond their actual value. A brand-name jacket might cost 5 times more than a regular one, even though they serve the same purpose. While it's fine to want nice things, spending too much on brand names can leave you with less money for things that really matter, like savings, investments, or even experiences that bring more lasting joy. This urge to keep up with the Joneses, or to show off success through material items, is common. Psychologists say people often buy luxury items to feel accepted or admired by others. But in reality, true financial security and happiness come from having money saved up, not from owning expensive things. A good alternative? Look for quality items that last, but don't come with the designer price tag. You'll often find durable, stylish clothes and electronics that fit your needs without draining your bank account. Focusing on value, rather than brand names, will leave you in a stronger financial position in the long run. Managing money wisely is challenging, especially with so many things tempting us to spend. From instant buys to sales on unnecessary items, these small expenses may not seem like much, but they add up over time. Avoiding wasteful habits can make a big difference. Similarly, being mindful about disposable items and sale traps keeps more money in your pocket for what really matters. The truth is, small financial decisions make a big impact on our financial health. By focusing on needs over wants and thinking carefully before spending, you can start saving more and building a stronger financial future. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself. It's about making choices that bring long-term security. Start making these smart choices today and watch how your finances improve step by step. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.